Today we are making the most of fresh seasonal produce to create healthy meal starter kits. And these freezer meal kits are designed to help you save time, money, and give you the tools to make customizable, nourishing meals for you and your family. Okay, you guys, are you ready to start making our marinara kits?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I have 2 different size bags here. This is a quart bag. Choose whatever size bag works best for your household. And then we're just gonna label what we're making on the front, and you're gonna put the date on it. So we're gonna make a marinara kit. So I'm just gonna write that down. And then into the marinara kit, Jordan, do you wanna put some onions in there for us? So you could use this, and then just, how about like 4 scoops of onions in the bottom of there? Yeah, I'll hold it for you. Yeah.
How long are these good for in the freezer?
They're good for months in the freezer, probably up to 6 months. That looks pretty good. Okay, and then London, do you want to scoop our tomatoes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just gonna give you that spoon. Don't worry if we don't always get it into the bag. I didn't earlier. You can even use your hands if you want. There you go.
It's so hard. It's strong. Okay.
Yeah. Woo, 3. Let's eyeball that. Are you up for one more? Let's do it. Let's do one more. Yeah. Whoop, got it. I got that.
Big tomato chunks, huh?
That's all right. We have a dog. She'll take care of that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Jessica, what do you think? Some garlic in there? I think some garlic would be good. I mean, I'm thinking 3. Sure, okay. So what would you guys use your marinara sauce for? Like, what are some favorite meals that you guys can think of? Spaghetti. Lasagna, yum. Laura, get in here. Come on, Laura.
I'm like the awkward person in here.
No, all right.
I'm the neighbor that stumbles in.
Let's do 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar in there. You could use wine, red wine if you have that, but balsamic is nice and tasty. Okay, and then I think just to top it off, we're gonna add a little bit of spices to that. So we're gonna put in some oregano, and I'm gonna use dried, but you could also use fresh. And the rule of thumb is if a recipe calls for dried, like 1 teaspoon of dried, you could also use 1 tablespoon of fresh. I didn't have any dried parsley, but I have some fresh parsley. Do you guys wanna pinch some of that off and throw it in the bag? So you don't really have to measure perfectly. You can just kind of eyeball it. All right, we're gonna shake it down. We're gonna squeeze it to get all the air out and kind of go like that. And then we've got our bag all ready to go.